So listen, welcome back to another podcast, man. Listen, man, I got my boy here. I want to talk to him about a lot of different topics, man. I've been trying to get him on the podcast for a minute, baby. For a minute. He finally showed up, baby.
Hey, man. Hey, might not come when you want me to, but I'm always on time, baby.
Yeah, man. So let's talk about something. So now you walked away from corporate America.
Well, I haven't actually walked away.
Oh, you haven't? Not yet?
No,
okay.
No.
Okay.
I haven't walked away.
Okay.
So, yeah, I've been doing both, man.
Oh, man. Okay. Tell me about it.
Yeah, so I had a guy tell me the other day, I told him my numbers that I did, and a lender I was talking to, man, he said, man, you have 2 full-time jobs.
Ooh.
So they asked me if
Double
I'm
the
doing
income.
part-time. I'm doing it full-time, both of them full-time. So.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's hustle, man.
It's a hustle, man. So so you still doing safety?
Still doing safety, working oil and gas, yes.
Loving it.
Loving it, but eventually I'm ready to spread my wings. I'm ready to do me, man, and work for me. But it's a blessing, and I take advantage of it and use it to leverage, to do the other things we need to do. But
so let's talk a little bit about real estate. So you got into real estate about how long ago?
So I actually got into real estate wholesaling.
Okay.
And that was about I got laid off in 2020, I want to say.
Okay.
So I started wholesaling and with Home Buyers Texas.
Okay.
Some guys taught me a lot, gave me a lot of game.
I got you.
And started wholesaling, learning the game from them.
Okay.
About 2 months later, I ended up going back to work.
Okay.
Still try to do a little wholesaling here and there.
I got you.
At the time, but went back to work.
Okay.
So now, still working and still wholesaling. And my wife had been on me about getting my real estate license.
She been on you? How long?
On me for a minute. So my wife owns probably the largest or one of the largest luxury brokerages in the city.
Okay.
Well, black-owned luxury brokerage.
Yeah. I be looking, man.
Yeah.
She on a mission.
She on a mission.
She on a whole nother plan.
Yeah. Her and her cousin Nicole started the business together about 3 years ago, man. We're at about 98 agents right now.
Ooh.
So they're hustling, man. They're amazing, man.
Oh, man.
I'm proud of them.
Yeah, man. So what have you learned about wholesaling since you've been involved?
It's like everything else, man. You buy low and sell high,
Yeah.
But the one thing about wholesaling, man, is wholesalers get a bad name.
Oh, okay. They do.
They get a bad name, but you want to treat people fairly.
Yes, you do.
And a lot of times, wholesaling can help people get out of bad situations. So.
I got you.
Yeah, man. So it's a beautiful you man. If you treat it right,
Yeah. So your mindset over the last couple of years, I see it shifting, though. I can tell, and we're gonna get into the music part too, because I know that's your baby right there.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into that in a minute, though. But how your mindset have shifted trying to balance both?
Man, I just do what I need to do, man.
Is it?
Hey, I just work it out, man. I've been a realtor for a year now.
Okay.
Yeah, so got my real estate license in December of 2021.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was the agent. What they call it? Rookie of the year last year. I had.
Okay. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
So you the rookie of the year.
Yeah.
Out of everybody.
Yeah.
So that mean your mindset had to shift though.
Oh man, that's always had a.
You always had a hustling mindset.
Yeah. Okay. Mindset. I always have something for sale.
That's why I tell people, if you ain't selling something, then you ain't making no money.
Bro, I've sold hair.
Come on.
Yeah, I used to sell hair, man.
Okay.
I've sold a lot of stuff, man.
Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with that though.
Yeah.
So being in the unit real estate. So I have a couple questions though. All right. Is the mindset different versus being a you a safety man or safety coordinator?
I'm a safety manager.
Safety manager.
Safety manager.
All right. So what kind of is this the same type of mindset or is it a different type of mindset?
It's more hustle in real estate.
Okay.
Yeah. It's more of a hustle. Mm-hmm. I mean, with a job, you got a steady paycheck.
Yeah.
It's pretty mundane.
Gotcha.
You have a structure set up that.
And it's easy play to run.
It's easy play to run. Yeah.
So with real estate though, the hustle. So your hustle had to change. But how was you attaining clients though?
Man, so I'm a big believer in business cards.
Yes.
And a lot of people. I don't know. They don't believe in business cards, but
man.
I believe in business cards.
Come on.
Social media, word of mouth, man.
Yeah.
And I have a friend who you know, he got his license before me, and he wasn't selling anything. And I told him, I said, but you don't tell anybody you're a realtor.
Oh, wow.
Everybody needs to know I'm a realtor. Everybody needs to know I'm in real estate.
Yeah, and that's why I try to tell everybody, like, man, you better be selling something. If you selling nothing, you ain't making no money.
You ain't making no money, man.
People scared to ask for the sale, man. Yeah. Especially black people. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah. I hate to say that though.
I ain't afraid.
But I ain't afraid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why when we got this studio, people was like, "What made y'all get this studio?" I said, because people was trying to rent a house out.
Yeah.
For a podcast, I'm like, well, you trying to rent my house? I need to get you over here,
right,
to this side. So I give me a little building so you guys can come in though.
That's right.
So
that was good, man. Everybody's trying to do a podcast too, so yeah, you hit it right at the right time.
Hey, right at the right time. Let's get this money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never scared.
Never scared. Right, you ain't never been scared either. Yeah, I've been knowing you for a long time.
Long time. Let me tell you something though, because man, that song you make, for those of you who don't know, because they say they be singing that. One marriage, two hustlers. Yeah. This is the man that made the song right here, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, the song ain't hit. I got another one though I need for this podcast.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna let you hear it though. And it's more of a rap song. It's a masterpiece.
Let's do it.
And I know you
gonna have by the end of the week. Let's do it.
I already know it, man. So, man, I the next 3 to 5 years, where you want to be? Tell me about it. Like, what's your vision? Because I love to talk about vision, because people need to see people that have a vision. So then 3 to 5 years from now, I can have this on tape and be like, hey, man, he said he was going to do it.
Yeah.
What's your plan next 3 to 5 years?
My plan next 3 to 5 years is not to be working a 9 to 5.
Okay.
That's number one, man.
Okay.
To have some more investment properties.
I got you.
Own some more doors.
How many doors?
Man, that's I don't know yet. That's a good question. Yeah,
50.
That'd be nice.
You gotta shoot a gun. That's what I'm saying.
Let's go for 50.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go for 50 doors in the next 3 years.
Yeah, there we go. Now that's why I tell people all the time. They say, "Well, what's your plan?" I said, "My plan is to get to 6 figures a month." They say, "How?" I'm gonna be selling about 12 different things. So don't be shocked. Every day you see me posting
something else
on something that you need in this world.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But because listen, when you got one income, you're too close to zero.
Yeah.
So I tell people multiple streams of income.
Man, you ain't lying.
Multiple streams of income is where it's at.
Yeah.
But you can have that one income with the sub incomes.
Right.
So people don't know, okay, I got a brand, but I'm also teaching this, I'm teaching that. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have the different sub incomes though. So your focus, man, how are you doing it though? How are you doing the 9 to 5 and the wholesale real estate? Like, man, it seems like a lot on you.
Most High is good, brother. God is good, man. God is good. And honestly, if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be able to do it.
How you managing your time though?
God is good, my brother. Hey, He works it out for me.
Because you got a new baby. You got a new baby.
3-month-old.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, 3-month-old, man, trying to, it's difficult trying to balance family life,
it is.
Work life, business life, the whole nine. But we work it out, man. My wife is really understanding, and again, she's an entrepreneur, so she totally understands, man.
And this is the thing, though. I tell people, if you don't love your business like you love God, you can't get no results.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
I love real estate, man. Honestly,
yes.
I love doing real estate. I know real estate's gonna make me wealthy.
And I think people need to hear like the mindset of being wealthy. You want to be rich or you want to be wealthy? Because it's two different mindsets. My thing is, me and my wife, we created One Marriage, Two Hustlers so that we can have multiple streams of income.
Right.
But residual income.
Man, I seen something 50 Cent said that
come on,
if your money isn't working while you're sleeping, you ain't making no money, man. So
hey, man,
I need to figure that out.
You got to
try to work that out right now. Yeah,
you got to figure it out, man. And that's why I try to tell people. So I always bring out my cards though. So what is something that you're proud about from last year? Pat yourself on the back, because a lot of times we in the frame and we can't see because we grinding so hard. But what is that thing that you think that you're proud about yourself that you did last year?
I got the Rookie of the Year, man. I got the Rookie of the Year, yeah.
Man, so that's one of your biggest accomplishments.
Yeah.
How many people was a rookie?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
You don't
I mean, but we have like new agents, like 30 at a time.
Okay,
throughout the year, like multiple times. So
okay,
that's a bunch of
yeah. So I love that right there. Yeah. What's the craziest thing that happened to you in real estate so far?
Let me think. Man,
craziest thing.
Man, I've had clients just, you look and search, and then it's like, oh, I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, and you didn't drove from Timbuktu. Yeah, it's like,
man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So
how you handling that though?
That's part of it, man.
That's part of the game.
Yeah, you got something to come easy,
Mm-hmm. I tell people this right now, that every L is not a loss for me.
Exactly.
It's a lesson.
Yeah, it's a lesson.
You know what I'm saying? So when you got to learn your lesson.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But what you're doing is like you got to put people in the pipeline.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So it's the pipeline kind of structure.
Exactly.
So just meeting a lot of people and trying to put them in the funnel.
Put them in the funnel and convert them to buyers.
There we go. Okay, cool. So how many that you trying to get a month?
So my goal, man, is to get at least 3 a month.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 to 4 a month for now. Yeah.
Three sales?
Yeah, 3.
How many people in the pipeline?
3 closes a month.
Okay. 36 a year. Okay,
yeah,
that's good.
So yeah. And I'm trying to. I need to reach some higher end too. I'm trying to get on some higher end.
Yeah, I seen you. I think it was a $6 million. What the house you was at?
No, that wasn't my list.
That wasn't your list.
No, that wasn't my list.
Okay,
but I promoted it though.
Okay.
So hopefully I can find somebody to come buy it.
Yeah,
and I'll be there.
I see you that guy with Benjamin too. I'm making you that video.
Oh yeah. Benjamin, he does a lot of. He just opened the store up. Well, he's about to open. The store
I seen the Baytown.
Yeah. So
the Baytown awesome. I'm watching.
That's my little brother, man.
I'm watching. He's supposed to come on the podcast too.
Yeah, and he just shot a movie too.
I know.
He shot a shot film. Yeah.
Hustling, dog.
All the time.
Dog, it's so many of us. People say, my wife say, it's a lot of y'all been successful in Baytown. I said, yeah, but a lot of us died too.
Yeah, man. A lot of them didn't make it.
Didn't make it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of them didn't make it, man.
So, but I guess she see people like yourself, Kip. She started to see like a stream of people.
Right.
I'm like,
we hustle though.
We ain't gonna stop.
Yeah, hey, we come. Man, Baytown is a gift and a curse, man.
Come on, tell the people.
Yeah, it's a gift and a curse, man, because there was a lot of dysfunction with us growing up, man.
Come on.
But it was also a lot of hustle.
Yes.
And it taught a lot of hustle, man. Some of the people were around. But yeah, Baytown had a lot of dysfunction, man. A lot of distractions.
A lot of distractions.
Yeah. You could have.
Go either way.
Man, I was having a talk with some cat with Elle and Heron and Sancho, all a bunch of us, man. And you say, you know what the difference was? We got on our 10, man. That was the difference.
And didn't look back.
We got on our 10, man.
Bro. A
lot of people didn't get on our 10.
Soon I hit 18, I got on our 10, bro.
Yeah, we got on our 10.
I had to get up out of there because I already knew.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, and my kinfolk tooth died. Niggas hustling, a lot going on.
There's a lot going on, man.
You know what I'm saying? And that's not, and I tell people it's not, your mindset has to be in another direction.
That's right.
But if I would have stuck around there, there's gonna be some bad things happening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I-10 did it, man.
I-10
did it, man.
That's why I told my wife. She was like, "Oh, and none of your friends stand back." I said, "Them boys they didn't know Baytown."
Nah, man. Yeah, I ended up going to Texas Southern. I graduated from Texas Southern.
Oh yeah.
And I moved to California for like 4 years.
Don't tell her Texas Southern.
Oh yeah. CPB. Oh man, come on. Yeah. She made a mistake, but it's all good, man. It's HBCU love,
Yeah.
Yeah, she could have done better though, man. God, dog.
Oh, she gonna see you. She gonna be on you.
She could have done a little better, but it's all good. I got a little.
Her best friend from TSU, so they be battling.
Yeah, you gotta go. We back and forth all day, but at the end of the day, it's all love.
It's all love, man.
It's all love, man.
Yeah. So, what's your greatest fear right now?
Failure, man.
Ooh, what you mean failure? Explain that,
man. I've been broke before. Still broke sometimes. so hey, failure, man. We come a long way, man. And I don't want to go back.
I ain't going back.
I ain't going back. Yeah,
I ain't going. I've been job free going on 3 years. I said, man, I ain't going back, bro.
That's awesome, man.
But I've been locked in.
Yeah.
Trying to create the way.
Yeah, man. And people don't. Man, first of all, there's nothing wrong with having a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Right. Right now, everybody's on this entrepreneur way, which is beautiful. Trust me, I'm trying to be entrepreneur, 100%
strategy is key.
Get out of 9 to 5. But, you know, that road isn't for everybody. Some people need to work a job. You know,
for real.
People got to work a job, man.
For real, though. And that's why I try to tell people, like, if you can be a good chief,
yeah.
I'm sorry, if you can be a good Indian and work under a chief, you probably can get rich.
You can, yeah.
If it's the right person.
You can.
You know what I'm saying? But the problem is everybody want to run something, but it ain't as easy as people think.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, your motivation got to be something different.
Yeah.
Listen, my first year being unemployed, I was like almost in a depression, even though I was making money. You know why? Because I was lonely.
Yeah.
My wife said something. My wife said, sometimes I'm the only people you see during the week. That's when I was working at my house.
Yeah. I'm
like, damn, I ain't really think about that.
Yeah.
But it's true.
Get out the house.
Get out the house. Yeah, but I'm trying to write my book. Yeah. I'm locked in.
Yeah. She needs social interaction.
That's what she made it she's like, man, you got to get out. You got to start going places.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was a lonely journey because none of my friends was job free.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I'm waking up every day like, I'm about to get it. But I'm by myself, talking to myself and my wife.
Right.
And then she was like, you know what? You home every day. You got to do something.
Yeah.
You need to get out this house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, I got you.
And a big part of business is networking, man.
That's true.
You got to get out and talk to people and meet people.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I know a real big part of our business is networking. I need to be in everybody's face. You know?
Everybody. Yeah. Everybody. Yeah. And so that's what my wife doing. So I told her, I said, we're going to buy a Sprinter van so we can wrap it up. Mm-hmm. One marriage, two hustlers.
Mm-hmm.
Put some things in the back, some the pull-ups and start hitting events up.
Yeah.
Start being vendors.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the more people see us, the more people we get on the podcast, the more people we get to build our brand out.
Right.
I tell people, man, get locked in though. So this first quarter of this year, what you trying to do, man? Give me something to say. I'm big on goals.
First quarter, man.
Yeah, this year.
Like 15 sales, man.
15 sales?
15,
Ooh, yeah. Boy, 5 a month. Yeah. Okay, I like that though, because people say, man, you always talk about goals and sales, because my thing is you got to see it, you got to write it down, you got to visualize it, and I promise you, everything I ever seen and visualized, you know what I'm saying, it came to pass. So give us a tip, give us an ideal, like on wholesaling, like, you know, what kind of ideal or tip could you give us on that?
Basically, man, you drive around, look for a house that looks abandoned. You know, nobody lives there.
Okay.
Get the address. Try to find out who owns it.
Okay.
Get a number for the owner. Reach out to them, see if they want to sell it.
You know, I seen a house the other day because me and my wife we thinking about getting into real estate too. What's that neighborhood by Lee High School?
Lee Heights.
That's Lee Heights.
Yeah. Right behind it.
Yeah. So across the railroad track. On the right-hand side, it was a house. Now, tell me why they trying to charge $130, man, for this 2-bedroom house. I was like...
2-bedroom? Oh, 130 Lee Heights. Oh, 2-bedroom. Is it remodeled?
No remodel. Not remodel. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you a picture of it real quick.
Oh, wow.
Nah, I was like 130, and then they saying $25,000 in the owner's finance. I said, y'all really sleep.
Yeah.
Y'all sleep so much. Y'all need to wake up. Y'all in the daydream. Let me see. I got it right here. I'll go back up. Oh, here you go. I just passed it up.
They trying to sell you the dream. Yeah, I don't know about
130.
That's comps on it, man.
130. And then look right. They had what is that? They had owners
finance
for $25,000 down.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't want to knock nobody else.
Yeah, I ain't gonna knock nobody. Well, they don't know the house we talking about. I'm just showing you.
Yeah.
But I was like, yo, but that Lee Heights 130.
Yeah, if it's not, if you told me it was remodeled, then maybe, you know.
Yeah, but 130.
But yeah, not if it hadn't been remodeled.
No, not
it's
like.
Gonna have to be totally updated.
Not like that.
Yeah.
So what's some purchases you made last year that you like? Man, that was a good purchase.
Man, really, I don't know.
You don't know?
Nothing. I didn't buy nothing
So nothing that excites you. But see, when I was talking to you, you was talking about that G-Wagon.
I like the G-Wagon. Yeah. I mean, I got a new vehicle last year, but I mean,
it wasn't that. Wasn't.
I mean, it was cool. It's cool. You know, I'm thankful. It's cool, but it wasn't. It's not the G-Wagon. Yeah, it's not the dream. The dream whip. You know, it's a nice family vehicle. You know.
So I like to talk about this because people mind need to be wrapped around this. So, what is one of the most hardest things you think you experienced when getting into wholesale real estate? What was like? It was like a man. You didn't think
finding houses to sell. People.
So you can't just look them up. They're not just looking. You got to.
It's a hustle.
Okay, so
that's not the only way to do it. There's different ways.
Yeah.
But it's not for the
weak.
For the weak, man. No, it's not for the weak. I've definitely sold more retail than I have wholesale. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean neither one is for the weak though.
Man, that's why I try to tell people, like, if any kind of real estate you get involved in or any kind of business, two things you're gonna need. You're gonna need some capital. And you're going to need a marketing plan.
Man, and I'm going to say, people think they get into real estate and become a realtor. Oh, there are fees.
There are
real estate fees? Bro, look, I'm going to tell you, they just cut my HAR off the other day.
What?
I needed to pay my fee. I hadn't paid it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, man, I'm going to hold off. I'm
hold
off. Man, look, I'm working a deal, bro. I had typed up the contract.
Ready. About to close.
I went back later on to finish my contract, bro. I was cut off. $500 had to pay it.
Didn't make that transfer.
I had to pay it.
Okay.
I went ahead and paid it off so I can.
Oh, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying, though. That's why I tell people you need money.
Yeah.
All right. And you need a marketing plan.
Yes, you do.
Because, you ain't got a marketing plan. You just spinning your wheels.
That's right.
Because social media already limiting us to 50 people.
Yeah.
You got 5,000 friends, but only 50 people seeing it.
Yeah.
You know how I know? Because I spoke to a Facebook agent, and that's helping me do marketing.
Yeah.
And she said we limit people to only the 50 people who like their stuff.
Yeah, because that's all you're seeing. Yeah, when you're looking, that's all you're seeing. You're not seeing everybody.
No, so it's like, I mean, sorry, you got to pay for the marketing. I'm like,
that's true.
That's what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? But people like, man, I got 5,000
pay for ads. You got to pay for
You got to have all that in your.
I'm getting inboxes. I'm doing everything, man. Hey, whatever, spam, whatever, call it what you want to. Hey, look,
I'm with you.
The phone, look, I just sent, man, I probably sent about 50 messages the other day.
I'm with you.
Hey, you need somebody to buy a house?
I send messages to Facebook saying, hey, sir, you are spamming, sir. Don't do that no more. Hey, we will suspend your account for 3 days.
They will. Hey, for real. You gotta know your pattern.
So I'm like, I'm gonna stay under 40. 40 people real quick, and then another 40 the next day. You know what I'm saying? Because they told me again. They told me, hey, sir, you is spamming people. People inbox. I was like, oh, my fault.
Yeah, hey, you got what you gotta do, man.
Suspend my account.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Look, I need you to know.
That's it. Oh man, so that music, man. And I'm gonna come back to that though. But that music. What's next with that music, man? Are you doing shows?
I haven't been doing any lately.
Okay. You plan on this year?
I did perform. Just kind of
at a Thursday night, one night.
At House of Blues with Keith Jacobs. I went up there.
Okay.
He had something going on. And most of the time, if I go up there with them, it's love, man.
Oh, yeah.
They let me grab the mic and do my thing. And they let me do my own music a lot of times, too. So, that's a plus for me.
So you writing something new or what?
I'm working on a reggae Afro beats type project that I'm going to release. I need to do like another song or two. And then to put that out, and then I'm going to start working on another R&B album. I got some stuff already kind of
ready,
cooked up for it, man. I just need to start.
You still going on, Old Boy?
Yeah.
Okay. I know that show guy.
Davion,
Yeah.
Bots.
Yeah. He ain't he podcasting?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. I thought he was podcasting.
Yeah. I mean, and I'm not opposed to working with other producers. And
yeah.
It's just me and him. We get locked in, man, and get it done.
And get the job done.
Yeah, and get it done.
And I like that though. So the reggae album. So you say you got like 2 more songs, and then you're gonna release
it. Yeah. And we call Rhythm and Blues.
Rhythm and Blues.
Rhythm.
Rhythms.
Rhythms and blues.
Okay, rhythms.
Rhythm and blues. Yeah, rhythm and blues.
So I think people gonna love that though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially that reggae music. Boy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They have
because I'm just gonna combine all my old reggae songs that I've done.
Okay.
All the reggae songs that I've done.
Mm-hmm. They've been released.
Yeah.
Okay, they have been released.
Some of them have been released.
Okay.
And then I have recording a couple new ones.
Okay, and then
put on there, put it all together, and push it out there.
Because listen, this is my
one project.
My thing is content, bro. Yeah. Content is everything.
Right, and everything is content.
Yeah. People say, well, man, I really can't do no content. I say, do you walk out the house? Yes.
Yeah.
Carry a camera. Show your feet walking out.
Yeah.
Show you walking to the car. Show your hand, open up the door, set the camera in the car. That's content, baby.
Yeah.
That's content.
Man, I had to tell myself, you don't have to be perfect, man.
No.
Yeah, and I think that's
what's holding people back, though.
Yeah, everybody wants to be perfect, man.
Everybody.
Because I'm the same. You know, I want my stuff to be crisp. You know, most times I'm trying to get fly, put a suit on.
Yeah.
You know, I'm super tied up, man. But people like realistic. You know what I mean?
People resonate with real people, bro.
Yeah.
And that's why I learned the most when I create content.
Right.
People like, man, I was like, people, they love the lay back kicking it. You know what I'm saying? They like to see you in a normal, being a normal person.
Normal person, yeah.
Versus, oh man, I'm in here. Oh man, man, I'm always chilling.
Yeah.
I'm just chilling, man. And then people start to reach out to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Salt and Pepper Gang. You know who that is? Them black men. They call themselves the Salt and Pepper Gang. They coming on the podcast next week.
Yeah.
It's like 17 of them. All they got is
the old school cats.
Yeah.
I know you're talking about. Yeah.
Six of them coming on the podcast.
Yeah, I thought it was called like the silver fox.
Nah, they call themselves. This the one in Houston. Now it's different.
Yeah.
It's different groups, I think. But these guys in Houston, Texas, though.
Yeah, that's what I think they had Mr. Steal Your Grandmother.
Yeah. So yeah, 17 of them.
All right.
But only 6 showing up though.
Yeah.
But I'm saying again, that's content.
Right.
People want to know. You know
yeah, for sure. That's pretty cool.
What made them come up with the name? They call themselves the Salt and Pepper Gang.
Yeah.
They got a whole clothing line called the Salt and Pepper Gang.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing but black men. So I wanna know their story and share their story.
Man, my boy talked about doing something like that.
Okay.
Where we just, we always go out, a group of us, and go out fresh, super tied up. You know what I mean? Yeah, we had come up with a little name, with a little name too, because we was piggybacking off the Silver Fox hat.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was man, I can't remember what we said. We finished playing golf the other day, and just talking noise came up.
Man, I need to start playing golf, man. I don't think I'm gonna be good though.
Man, it's fun though. It don't even matter. It really. I ain't good.
I'm so competitive though.
I am too.
That's my problem.
I am too.
I be getting mad.
Trust me, I am too. Yeah, I like to be good at everything I do.
You spend some money too on them golf clubs. They ain't cheap.
Man, we'll talk about that. We get, hey man, we bless me, I bless you, we bless each other, we move it down. All right, there's ways around it, man.
Hey man,
there's ways around it.
How long you been married?
7 years.
I still be looking at them photos. Them photos fire.
Appreciate it, man.
In the airport.
Yeah. Appreciate
super
it.
fire.
Appreciate it, man.
I love that right there, though. So y'all work good together?
Yes, we do. Yeah, we do. We do. I mean, a lot of things that we do are separate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But even when we talk about content, I've noticed, and I told her, man, when we do things together, that's we get the most results from it, man.
Want to see?
Yeah, we get the most results.
And that's why I told my wife we're gonna start a behind the scenes series.
Right.
People can actually see us grinding behind the scenes.
Right.
Like what are we doing? How many different businesses we have? Because we sure don't have. We got more than 5.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm hustling. I'm trying to go get it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? In some businesses, you don't. Your face don't got to be on them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I tell people that like every business you have, your face, they ain't got to see you.
Right.
People think, oh man, people got to see. No, they don't.
Right.
It's a lot of money behind the scenes that you can get.
Oh yeah.
And people sitting here afraid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it just depends on what it is, man. Yeah.
So as a child, if you can go back right now at your age and tell your 13-year-old self to be better, what would it be?
Man, study, read, save, invest.
You would tell your 13-year-old self that?
Yeah.
That's good though, because most people...
And leave all the distractions, man. Leave all the distractions, man.
Hey there.
Yeah.
They been there.
Leave all the distractions.
The biggest reason why I ain't walk away from my job at first is because I didn't have no support. But my wife told me, I got us.
Yeah.
you got so much gift and talent. You need to walk away and do your thing.
That's important, man.
It's important.
Yeah, and discipline, man.
Discipline.
This year, man. That's my word for the year.
Okay.
Discipline, man. Seriously, yeah.
I like that word.
Yeah, I've made a lot of money, man, and it just, you.
So you read Dave Ramsey?
I haven't read Dave Ramsey, but I follow Dave Ramsey, and I believe in Dave Ramsey. So there's some things.
Yeah.
That's I believe a little.
We didn't revamp some stuff that he said. But tell your money where to go instead of I wonder where it went.
Yeah.
That's sticking in our mind.
Yeah. So
that's why we open up 6 different bank accounts to make sure this money is allocated to this, this money to this. You know what I'm saying? Because money, like you said, if you're not disciplined,
man, it's gonna go.
It's gonna go.
Yeah, and Dave Ramsey will have you. You go spend some money on something.
Yeah.
And then Dave Ramsey has you. Are you stupid?
Yeah, that's how he talk.
Why would you do that? You know what I mean? Hey, damn, I shouldn't have bought that.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, Dave Ramsey,
but you need. That's the thing, though. Yeah. You need somebody being, look, man, stop making bad decisions, man.
Yeah.
That money gonna come and go, man.
Dave Ramsey the one.
I know he the one. That's why we bought his courses. We bought Financial Peace, told him money to make over. We locked into it and said, man, let's see what's there. Now some stuff, we got our own book that we're gonna release.
Yeah.
It's called Fight for Zeros.
Okay.
And so I tell a little bit about the play. How we got out of $136,000 in debt in 3 years. We never brought our credit cards out the house Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
On Sunday we got the cash out. So we went from 90-something swipes to 8 swipes a month. So imagine you can see your week and say, I need to have this much gas. I need to have, you know what I'm saying? I need to have this for my lunch. Yeah. And you on Sunday you get the cash out.
Yeah.
And then your credit cards is in your safe at home. You ain't got nothing to swipe.
Yeah.
Discipline. So we're dropping our course on Fight for Zeros.
Okay.
Because you want to have 0 swipes at least 20 days a month.
Yeah.
That's tough.
That's real tough.
It's tough.
That's real tough.
But it's gonna bless so many people though.
Yeah.
Because
but you know, credit can also be a blessing though.
No, credit's a blessing.
If you're disciplined enough.
If you're disciplined. But I'm saying
you can do the same thing with the credit card. You just got to make sure on
it's
Sunday
paid.
You pay it with that cash.
There you go.
Because you get points on that credit card.
Yeah, I got you.
It's just about the discipline, though.
Dave Ramsey say he don't like those points. He don't give a damn about the points.
Yeah, and that's why I say. That's why I say
some stuff.
I think some of his stuff is predated.
Yeah, it is. But because you can get like flight benefits and
man, you get all kinds of stuff. Yeah. You follow him 500.
Oh man.
Yeah,
recession proof.
Yeah.
Yeah, they on a mission. I follow the whole circle of CEOs.
Yeah.
I thought about me and my wife. We thought about. She's like, man, you need to start a circle of CEOs in Houston with some black men.
Yeah.
And, but I have a lot of criteria that they have to meet, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because them boys did that.
Yeah.
I get them boys.
It's some cats in Houston doing it though, man.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as, on that same type of plan. You know what I mean? Yeah. There's some cats in the city doing it, man.
Mm-hmm. And like I said, that's the thing is you want to be connected to people, but at the same time, I'm all about innovation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we plan on opening up a 10,000 square foot building, but it's a facility for content creators.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't see it in Houston. I've been looking.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Yeah.
Please tell me so I can go to it tomorrow.
Right.
I don't see a place that people can go and create content. I've been looking for that place.
Right.
So I told my wife, we're gonna create the place.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? On 2H, we're going to create that place.
I'm ready to see it.
Yeah, we're going to create the place.
I'll be in the building.
Let's go.
I'll be in the building.
So
I told you I was coming, man.
Yeah, you came.
I tell you I was coming, man.
Hey, man, I'm loving it, man. You came through, man. So what's some things after people keep talking to you? I mean, after they talk to you, what's some things what kind of impression you want to leave on them?
I want people to feel that I'm trustworthy.
Okay.
And they want to do business with me because of that, and I'm gonna fight for them the same way I fight for me. I feel this year I plan on reaching out to some folks.
Come on.
I got some business ideas, and I plan on reaching out to some folks for some investments. And
keep me in mind, please.
For sure, I can do that. No, for sure. And I've had some conversations with some money folks already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. And the biggest part is believing in what what the vision is, and
even in the
nobody gonna give you no money if they don't believe in your vision, right?
Nobody gonna give you no money.
And to know that, I'm gonna be a good steward of the money and do right by them. It ain't it ain't no jokes being played. So
and like I tell people all the time, man, investments, and then making sure, like you said, we talked about earlier, the residual income, having something come in while you sleeping, man.
Right.
That's to me, that's where the real money at.
Yeah,
the money ain't just the cash up front.
Yeah, and trading time, man.
Time, because one thing about time, we can't get it back.
Can't get it back. Yeah.
So I have a question I ask all entrepreneurs. I say, do you know how many seconds in a day?
I've known that before, but
you lost it.
I don't know it. How many seconds a day? I mean, we can add it up, and that's not a problem. I'll take my phone out.
86,400 seconds a day.
Yeah.
Now, if you can have $86,400 a day, and tomorrow can get the same, how much money would you waste of that? So imagine I give you 86,400 today. But knowing tomorrow I'm about to get it again, how much you gonna waste of that money? Are you gonna try to spend it all?
No, I'm gonna try to save. I'm trying to put.
Can't save it.
Oh, I can't save it.
Nah, you're just gonna get another 86,000.
I can't save it at all.
Can't save shit.
So what's my plan with it? Can I invest it?
Can
I invest it?
You can invest it, but you can't save it.
Yeah, I'm investing.
This is gonna be like the reason why I say that is you can't save your time.
Yeah, that's right.
But
you can invest your time. Yeah,
you can invest your time.
Yeah,
that's why I want you to. That's the point I'm trying to get you to think about.
Yeah.
We trying to reverse time when we can't go back and get that 23, 25, 30. We can't go back and get that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we like, well, man, no. Calm down. You can't go back and get it.
Yeah.
So to me, my mindset is, I'm not gonna waste 5 minutes on something that ain't gonna help me 5 years from now.
Yeah.
And this is just a waste of time.
Right.
Because our time is the most valuable thing we have.
It is, yeah.
Not money, you know what I'm saying? So, you got a tombstone, okay? It's about this big. You about to die. Not wishing nothing bad on nobody, but you about to die. I ask this question to everybody. You need to put 3 things in there. What you going to put in there so people can remember you? We're going to pull it up the next 1,000 years. What 3 things going in there so people can remember you?
Man, you want to know these questions, man.
You want me to tell you my 3? So that maybe it can help.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to leave my book. Okay. That's one thing I'm leaving. I'm going to leave, I don't even know, hopefully it's a MP3 or like something where they can watch all my videos so they can get to know me. And I'm going to leave a letter about their purpose. Yeah. Why they should live their purpose and not live for somebody else.
Okay.
They're my 3.
All right.
What's your 3?
I'm going to leave a picture with me and my family.
Okay, kids. I got you.
Leave my album.
I love it. Yes, I can go back and listen to it.
Yeah, leave one of my album or 2.
Or 2, yeah. I can go back and listen to it.
And
one more. It's important. We're going to pull it up in 1,000 years from now and be like, this who Justin was. We need to know who you was when we pull it out the ground.
Maybe a letter, though. Maybe a letter. I'll write a letter, about.
I asked that. The reason why I asked that question is I like people to get in deep thought because we all need to be living on purpose.
Right.
The problem is so many people can't even answer that. Yeah. They have no purpose. They haven't created nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everything you creating is you leaving your mark on this earth.
Right. And I feel like I got a lot more time left. So
okay,
I got a couple books I want to write myself.
Okay, there we go.
So there we go. Maybe it'll be one of those.
There we go. Yeah. So we all say we got more time. Yeah. But we don't know God's time.
That's right. That's true.
So every day we're not doing something.
Yeah, well, hopefully I can get that book done. So you put that book out there.
Because I got 2 more I'm dropping this year.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? I tell people.
Oh, yeah, you ain't playing.
What?
Yeah, I got to speed it up.
I got a children's book I'm dropping. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's called Little Adventures of Ink. Yeah. It's about an 11-year-old black kid grew up in Baytown. Yeah. And he goes around and talk to other kids about motivating them.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he goes around and says, man, you should live your dreams. Tell one set of kids, tell another set of kids, your purpose is greater than ever.
Yeah.
And that's eventually going to turn into a cartoon.
Right, okay. And
then the second one I'm going to release is 77 Principles of Building Your Brand as a Teenager.
Yeah, okay.
So it's principles I'm going to give to the youth
Yeah.
So you can live your purpose, but you got to follow these principles. And there's different pictures in the book.
Right.
And they can write in how they feel for the day. But it's 77 principles.
That's dope. That's dope.
Just trying to give back, man. We trying to leave everything behind.
Yeah.
I want to listen. The grave got the most ideals. The grave sites.
Yeah.
Because people ain't lived it.
Yeah.
People die with these ideals.
Yeah.
I don't want to die. I told my wife I don't want to try to die with no ideal.
You want to put it out?
I would die empty.
Yeah, put it out in the world.
Man, when we 80, 90, and I might call you, be like,
I need to start recording like Pac, man. Hey,
come on.
Click on the Pac plan.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Every day we got to be locked into our purpose, our dreams.
Right.
I tell people, listen, go get everything. God already gave us the authority.
Right.
It's up to you on what you're gonna do. Are you gonna pull this out of you, or are you gonna be playing around with your time?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We can't get time back.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We say rats. Rats go get what? What do rats eat? Cheese. All right? When you spell rats forward, flip it around. Star. You become a star when you stop chasing the cheese and chasing your purpose.
Yeah.
People tend to forget you got to chase your purpose, not the money.
Yeah.
You chase your purpose, then you can have a studio like this. Then you start to chase your purpose.
Money gonna come.
Money gonna come.
Yeah.
People got to respect the grind.
Yeah.
It's out there.
I'm gonna have to get with you on the books, man. I want to do a book called called All My Fathers.
I like it.
Yeah. My pops passed away when I was like 3 years old, right?
Okay.
And so the book's basically about, I didn't have a father, but there were other male figures in my life, that I was able to take a little bit from. You know what I mean?
Listen, I can help you finish that book in 30 days.
Yeah.
I just tell you the price is about $1,500, but it be done.
Yeah.
And I got the guy that'll print them out for you.
Okay.
He ready at all times.
Yeah.
He right here in Houston.
Okay.
So when it's done, boom, 3 days, he'll print them out. He gotta do at least 50 at a time though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Which is good.
We talk about it.
Yeah, we talk about it.
I got a children's book too, man, that I actually started writing a little bit. I just need to spend some time on it, man. Time.
Yeah.
Time, man.
Anyway, so look, what do you consider yourself an expert at?
Music.
Yeah,
writing.
So you write for others?
I'd like to.
Okay, you want to start?
Yeah, I'd love to. Yeah.
So
that'd be nice.
So I need to see a one-page website that you talking about. Hey man, you look for somebody to write. I need you to go ahead and click below, put your email in. I'm gonna call you. I need to see that.
I can do that.
I need to see that.
I can do that.
Listen, I'm all about pushing people out their purpose.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it's whatever you really want to do, whatever you gotta go get it.
Yeah.
Because listen, I'm 43.
Yeah.
Time is passing.
Yeah. Coming. Been passing.
So you know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is. What are 5 things you think you're excited about right now?
Family.
Okay.
I just had a new baby. Business.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I've been locked in.
I love it.
I've been locked in lately. So, business.
You read every day?
I don't.
Should.
Yeah, I should.
10 pages?
I don't, man.
10 pages?
Yeah.
10 pages. That's it.
I mean, you nice to read a lot, man. I don't read like I used to.
Why you think? Time?
No, there's always some time to do it, but I just don't. Yeah.
I try to do 10 pages a day.
10 pages, okay. That's good. Yeah, it's not a lot.
Which creates anywhere from 12 to 15 books a year.
Yeah, that's not hard at all. Now, I was doing audiobooks a lot.
You can do audio.
Yeah, I was doing audiobooks a lot.
I like audiobooks, but I don't like them because I like to take notes.
Right.
Because I kind of read the same type of books. So whatever's catchy to me, I'm like, stop.
Yeah.
I like to kind of like take notes on everything.
Yeah. I'll do like podcasts, or I'll do I might do other informational stuff.
I got you.
And watch the YouTube videos and stuff like that too.
So your mentor, you got one?
Not necessarily.
So this is my motto. If you don't have a mentor, how can you teach others? Let me explain. I tell people, if your mentor don't have a mentor, both of y'all are students.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there should be some kind of investment, somebody you investing into that can walk you into that 6-figure month, that 6-figure day, that 6-figure, you know what I'm saying? It has to be somebody or something that you connected to that can help you, that's already running the play.
I mean, I guess my wife on a level is a mentor in real estate, you know?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, she's somewhat a mentor in real estate. I mean, I have people I reach out to.
Okay, I got you.
So I mean, I guess they're not somebody I talk to all the time. Every day, but I have people who know a lot more than I do that I reach out to when I need.
Yeah. And which is good. Bucket list. Tell me about it. You got anything on your bucket list this year?
The bucket list this year. I want to be a top producer at the brokerage.
Okay, again.
No, I want, but I want to be like overall top producer.
You trying to seat everybody?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
I want to be overall top producer. I don't know if we're gonna make it to the G-Wag this year.
Okay, but
we're gonna work towards it.
That's your baby, though.
You know what I'm saying?
That's your baby.
We're gonna work towards it. But no, be a top producer. I'd like to walk away from the job.
This year.
Yeah, if possible. Yeah.
I'll text you in December.
Yeah, you know one thing I've noticed about life, man, is things can change very quickly.
It can.
You never know what the situation will be in another month or two.
The crazy part, that's why I say we can't waste time. It can go
either way. Yeah.
It can change today. Yeah. I'm grinding. Tomorrow, I'm in a hospital bed. Something about to check up out of here.
Yeah.
My boy, Kyle Crawford.
Man, hey,
I'm done.
That's why I got my insurance through for my vehicles.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey. And we.
Yeah. And me and him like spoke pretty often. You know what I mean?
2 months before he passed away, he was gonna come on the podcast.
Yeah.
It's crazy. When he passed away, we called his wife, me, Gerald Bryce, and MacArthur.
Yeah.
I'll tell you about that.
That's crazy, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Was totally.
That's what I'm
out of nowhere.
12 days. They said he was 12 days. He was in the hospital.
Yeah.
5% chance. I told my wife 5% chance. I gotta have a shot. Yeah. Let me try to make it.
Yeah.
5% limit. I'm willing to fight, but they pulled it.
Yeah. That was wild.
That's what I'm saying. So what are you struggling with right now? If you ask yourself, what's some things you're struggling with business wise that you need to get better at outside of networking?
I need to formulate a better plan.
Okay.
That's one thing my wife and I talk about a lot. Is really creating systems.
SOPs, standard operating procedures.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the point. I'm teaching him how to edit.
Yeah.
I told him it's a standard operating procedures.
Know how to do it. Yeah.
You got to know A, B, C. It's like in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
I think the problem with people is it's like we become like the children of Israel. We don't have a plan. We don't want the guidance, and we just be walking for 40 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying, I'm going from A to B, and when I get to B, these are the results.
Right.
And I'm not going to move to C till I get these results.
Right.
That's the problem.
That is.
The problem is go A, B. I got a little results.
Right.
I keep going. Now I'm on E. Now I'm on no.
Yeah.
So, all right. So you said you need to get more discipline on that.
Discipline. Yeah. Create a better plan. Yeah. I mean, and what I've been doing has been working.
Okay.
But I think we
is it working to where you think
we can 10x that we can scale
it
up.
There we go. 10x. You read the book 10x?
Some of it.
Grand Card. You ain't finished?
Some of it. I ain't finished.
So you a finisher or you a starter?
Hey man, we're gonna finish it. We're gonna get there.
Okay, I'm just saying. We go.
Hey man, it took me a long time to graduate from college, but guess what?
You did it.
I did it. I did it.
Yeah.
Life,
you know what?
Life happens.
Life happens. But I think people need to be around people that's gonna push them.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, did you do that today? Accountability partner, did you do that?
For sure.
This week, last week, what the hell did you do?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? The problem is we just like, we get around people and people be like, yeah, you did a good job, buddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying, man, you didn't do a damn good job, man. You had a suck-ass week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You need to get better.
Yeah. What your numbers look like?
What your numbers look like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How many phone calls you made today?
Hey.
Yeah.
Stop giving me.
Yeah.
My motto is excuses for the useless.
Yeah.
If you want to continue to be useless, you keep giving me the same excuses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I tell people, man, stop Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's why a mentor, somebody who already running the play, is important for you to. That's going to push you to the next level. You know, and it's nothing wrong with it. It's just that you position yourself. So if you had an extra,
that's another thing I've been doing.
Okay.
I've honestly been, the golf thing has been another way for me to position myself with certain people too. You know what I mean? And people who are really doing it and are really successful. So
I got you.
Yeah.
So if you had an extra hour every day, what would you do with it? Time stop just for you. What would you do with that hour?
I would rest.
You would rest.
Yes.
So you going that hard?
I would rest, bro.
Dang.
I need to rest.
So listen.
I would rest and just think
Strategize.
Yeah.
So this is my thing, and I told my wife this. I said, God, man, I need more. God said, you don't need more. You need less, but you need to strategize that less.
Yeah.
Stop trying to run. You running on a treadmill when you need to be outside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He said, hey, you don't need all that.
Yeah.
Strategize, formulate, plan. Go from each point. Make sure you checking off that you got it accomplished.
Right.
One of the hardest things I ever did was finish that book.
Yeah.
I had that book on the shelf for 10 years. Straight up.
And then finally got to it. You probably knocked it out in no time.
I knocked it out in about 9 months.
Yeah.
But what made me knock it out, my wife told me this. You be bullshitting, man. You a talker.
Yeah.
Boy, that pissed me off.
Yeah.
She wasn't lying.
Yeah. Yeah.
She called me all my bullshit.
Yeah.
You be doing all this talking about you got this book, you got this.
You ain't done it yet.
Did a damn thing. She said, you a bullshitter. Dog, that went to my, I'm finishing this book.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Got to work.
Got locked in.
Yeah.
And finish it.
Yeah.
Now I got 2 more about to drop.
Yeah.
The next 10 years, you might see me with 15 books.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm documenting every moment. You know what I'm saying? I know how I went from zero to $1 million a year. That's going to be my 4th book.
Yeah.
But I'm documenting every moment, man. Every day I get up, what I'm doing, what I'm eating, how I'm getting my mind right, the things I'm thinking about. I'm documenting that shit.
Yeah.
And that's the most important thing. Because if you can document your moments, people will see you and be like, man, I remember when Red, man, he was back then. You documenting everything, though. So influence. Who your influences right now?
Who influences me the most?
Yes. Outside your wife. It's a good one.
I got some folks, some friends. Yeah,
okay.
I got some friends that
they give you that.
Yeah, they've really lately been giving me some real, just being around certain people lately have been giving me some real motivation because they really making some things happen. Yeah, yeah.
And I think that's the most important part. Is being around people making things happen, because when you get around the average folks, and listen, people can say whatever, the average people. It's some people that's average, and they good with it.
Yeah.
You get around the average people.
Yeah.
They sit there and they, life is hard. Oh, we're in a recession.
Yeah, we don't have time for that.
We don't think like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I've intentionally been putting myself in position.
Yes.
With people who are making moves, man, because it motivates me.
Yes.
Yeah, and see it,
Yes, and that's why I tell people, that's where you want to be. You want to be around people that you can say, hey, what you doing? That's what you doing. All right, cool. Can I run the play? Do I got enough money to run the play? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's very, 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 very important.
And even if it's not running their play, it's the motivation to put me on my play. You know what I mean?
Say that again. The motivation.
It's the motivation to put you on your own play. You know what I mean? Yeah, and so that you're not wasting your time. You know what I mean?
It's your time.
Like I said, I've been crazy locked in, thought process, just because I've been around some folks lately, man, that have they really doing it.
And I think that's the most important thing is being connected to people that's trying to go somewhere. Anything you want to ask me, man? I got 2 more questions after this, but anything you want to ask me?
So, what made you start the podcast? And I mean, I've been watching. You've been hustling for a long time.
For a long time.
For a very long time.
Yeah.
So, what made you want to start the podcast?
One day in 2017, me and my wife, we did a podcast in the house, and we were like, We didn't have all these fancy cameras and stuff like that. But we did a podcast in the house, and we called it Relationship Therapy.
Yeah.
And then we did like 4 or 5 episodes, and I started looking at the relationship therapy. I'm like, oh, man, that name taken.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we kind of quit after 10 episodes. 2019 came, going into the recession or whatever, or 2020, whenever Kobe died, whatever. We're like, man, we got to do something different. So she said, I'm going to pray about it. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm writing out all these names. She said, that ain't it. I'm going to pray about it. Then she said, I got it. I said, you got it? What is it? She said, One Marriage, Two Hustlers. I said, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on, you might be on to something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then, boom, we started it. We started with backlash. People were saying, oh, y'all trying to charge people to watch our episodes. Yeah, I've been on it. I've been already on monetizing my podcast without using social media.
Right.
I use social media to post clips, but if you want to watch full episodes, you got to go pay $10 a month.
Yeah.
So now people like, oh, how y'all did that?
Yeah.
You know, I need to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Stop giving everything for free.
Yeah.
Because these videos got to be edited. These videos, your time, your effort, and you will find people that will pay.
They want to see. They want to
see. Yeah. So that's what made us started, man. We went, and now I got a podcast course. My goal is to sell 1,000 copies this year, $297.
Oh yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
You hustling, man.
Hey man. So we got the course, and then I got this facility where I can actually rent out. I can rent this studio out, so I can teach the podcasting. Yeah. I can rent this out. Then also I want to teach content creation. So
right, okay.
So man, that's
you're doing it, yeah.
Any more? That's it. No more questions.
I
like to give people the floor too, though.
Right.
I'm always asking all the questions. So,
what motivated you to write the books? Well, I think you said put a stamp on the time. Huh?
Well, yeah. The thing is, I think that we all have knowledge and information that needs to be shared.
Right.
It's some stuff I don't know.
Yeah.
But if you can package up that, I'll buy it.
Right.
I want to know it.
Right.
What you learn in a year in the wholesaling, imagine you would have wrote down 10 pages a day on what you learned.
Right.
So now you got, and just say you worked 250 days, you took some days off. So now you got a 2,500 pages of information.
Yeah.
So that you can break down to bullet points. You can break down to what you learned and say, man, I started wholesaling, man. This is how I became a seller right here. Go buy the book.
Right.
That's my motto with Why Now Is Your Time is design your life, create your brand, leave your legacy with your own information and products.
Right.
Because we all got knowledge.
Yeah.
But we cannot die full, bro.
Right.
Die empty.
Y'all need to get these albums done, bro. That's really the biggest things I need to get.
Yes.
Because like you say, the music has always been my baby. So
man, you gotta.
I got some stuff in there that's gotta come out.
Come out, man. I mean, why not though? I mean, you can do it. It's something you super gifted with.
Thank you.
It's not like you just, oh yeah, I'm trying. Nah, it's something you do.
Yeah.
Some people do it. Motivation, I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Video editing, I do. Content, I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I take pride in what I do. I think people take confidence for cockiness.
Right.
You good at what you do, and that's okay.
Right.
But don't be afraid and die empty. Everybody I tell when I meet people, I say, man, die empty.
Yeah.
Because you don't be that person 70, 80.
I wish I'd have done this.
Yeah. I'm going to be 70, 80 talking about, y'all know who that dude was back in the day?
Yeah. I was him. Yeah.
Go watch 5,000 videos I created.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna learn something about entrepreneurship. That's all I talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you believe in affirmations?
Yes, I do.
You say them every day?
I don't.
Me and my wife got it on our bathroom wall.
Yeah.
On the mirror.
Yeah. I believe it though.
See it, talk it every day. We keep seeing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I believe you put enough in the universe, it's gonna come to you.
It has to come.
Yeah.
It has to come. And that's
that energy, man.
It's that energy, bro. It's that energy. If you ain't got no more questions, we can close it out.
I think that's it, man.
Oh, man. Listen, man. Thank you guys for tuning in, man. Remember, this is why now is your time. Go out and design your life, create your brand, but most importantly, leave your legacy for years to come with your own information and products. I'll see you next video. Peace.